there, guys and gals. Rob here with Deluks Gaming, and welcome back to Avorion. We're finally on episode number 11. I apologize for taking so long to come back to Avorion. I got distracted by a million other things this week, but that's okay. Just excuses. I know, it's just excuses. Today's a very special day. I've spent the last, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours just gathering materials. Look at the Xanian we have. We have 45,000 Xanian. I worked so hard to get that. Most of it I did get from salvaging. I did manage to find a really good salvaging laser, and I also did manage to find a turret factory to give me a couple Xanian mining turrets as well. So I'm very pleased with that. I found the Xanian salvaging turret, a really good Xanian salvaging turret on a mobile merchant, which was interesting. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere around here. It doesn't matter. And yeah, so I've kind of integrated that onto our freighter, the Sphecius freighter. But the whole purpose of this was to build our mothership, our first. It's not going to be a massive mothership, but I want it to be relatively large. But it's not about size, it's about appearance and functionality. And also, another thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be upgrading this to the beta version of Avorion. So we're going to have to think about our thrusters very carefully. But without further ado, I just want to start building this ship. So away we go! Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Sphecius, the cicada giant killer wasp. Look at it, isn't it glorious? Oh my god, I have spent so much time putting this together, and I could probably spend at least another 8 hours constructing this beast. I just doing detail work. But I feel like I've almost overbuilt it a little bit in some areas, so I need to step back a little bit and take some time before I do any more of the finishing touches, including the colors. I'm not gonna paint it right now because, well, first of all, we built this in Xanian and certain colors look really funny on Xanian, so I'm just going to hold off on that. So on the bottom part, so you'll notice it has two sections. It has two body sections. It has its main body section that contains shield systems, energy systems, stuff like that, and then on the bottom section we have its hyperdrive and a few other odds and ends. But isn't that neat? Isn't that cool? I'm not totally happy with the way the tail looks. I did the tail out of trinium and it doesn't quite have the curve that I wanted. I might fix that at a future date, but that's going to require a lot of patience to get right. But otherwise, I think she's pretty much done. I did add some really cool details, you know, just in the back here with some glass, and then of course it's got a little bit of a mane and some tentacles, so you can see the mane around the side here. And of course, the two bright yellow eyes, they turn off when the shields activate. It's actually kind of neat. And then of course, there's a couple little tentacles on the bottom too. But overall, I think it looks spectacular. And of course, massive thrusters on the wings. Absolutely massive thrusters. Let's turn around so that we're actually going the right direction. See, yeah, the eyes turn off. The eyes turn off when the shield systems come on. But yeah, isn't that cool? Doesn't that look neat? I'm pretty proud of myself. I think this is going to be an excellent addition to the insectoid fleet. This is sort of a bring back of the insectoid fleet from the good old reassembly days. So probably the best rendition of an insect we've done so far in this game, and I'm really excited to get this thing working. But before that, let's take a look at what's going on the inside of this beast. Whoops. All right, let's take a look. So this sucker has 41,203 shields versus the 9,000 on the Scarabaeus, so substantially more shields. It is not really all that heavy. As a matter of fact, it can also only have 5 slots in it because we used Xanian. Primary material, building material in this ship was Xanian. It's not that heavy, so we didn't actually get up to 6 systems, which is fine. That's fine. Do we want to classify this as a mothership? You know what? I'm going to classify this as one of our first main battleships, not a mothership. This is a battleship. Yeah, so it's still capable, quite capable, and we are going to arm the sucker right now. We're going to get the legendary in here so that we can have 6 turrets. I think it's 6 turrets with that. We're going to throw in a really nice exotic generator upgrade, which gives us generated energy plus 80%, recharge rate of 42%, and we're also going to throw in our brand new radar upgrade, our exceptional radar upgrade. I actually haven't tested this sucker out, so this one gives us a little bit more deep scan range as well as more radar range. Very nice, lovely. And we're also going to add, I wish I had a better one. Yeah, this is the best all-round turret control system I have, unfortunately. I only have a +2. I would love, civil turret control system, unarmed turrets +4. You know what? I'm gonna use that one. How expensive is that one? That one's 0.3 gigawatts. We can handle it. Yeah, we got lots and lots of power on this thing. And and then the last one is sort of our alternative. You know, for now, we'll just throw in the advanced trading system. So now, next thing on the list is we need to make sure, should we go over the rest of it? Yes, so let's go over the rest of it first. So generated energy is 27.8 gigawatts. Maybe to some of you with some of your massive ships out there, that may not sound that impressive. But compared to, what, the 10? I think I had 10 gigawatts of generated energy in the Scarabaeus, a substantial difference. That'll make it easier to, of course, to run some of these heavier modules. And if I want to run some lasers on this thing, I can without too much trouble. I have no issues with brake and thrust. It turns okay. Of course, it could always be better, but I'm pretty happy with how that's working. It only has a max speed or thrust of 46.2 meters per second, which is perfectly fine for this size of ship. Fighters, we can have 14 fighters on here. I was hoping for more, but again, this is more of a battleship, less of a carrier, more of a battleship. And we still haven't actually experimented with fighters, but I'm pretty sure I got those fighter bays on correctly this time, so we should be able to use them no problem. And storable energy, 0.11 terajoules, whatever. That's fine. It's still way better. I think I had 50 gigawatts on the Scarabaeus, substantially better. So the next thing on the list is to get this thing crewed up. So before I do that, let's also get some weapon systems on here, because I think that's going to be just as important. That way we know exactly what kind of crew we're going to need on here. So these triple cannon, I'm going to try and focus on long range. Now, the reason I want to focus on long range with this ship is because, as you can tell, we've got little bits and bobs in here that can pop off pretty easily if we ram somebody. So my goal is to try and stay as far away from our enemies as possible. That being said, we need long-range guns. So the triple cannon turrets have a range of 7 and 9. So yes, we definitely want to make use of those. And where am I going to put guns? I think there's lots of options for gun placements on this. Like, that's pretty nice. And then we can put another one over here. That'll look... Can I not put it over on this side? That's weird. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Wow, that's a larger gun. You know what? I'm gonna move that around. Actually, I'm gonna put those in a slightly different position. Hold on, let's delete that and let's put. Oh, sounds like we're under attack. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. We need to go test this thing out. The first thing I would like to do is to go find the alien entity now and deal with the. Finally deal with that alien entity that we've been, you know, I've been having trouble with this whole game. Not really the whole game. I've only gone in there and attempted to beat the alien entity a couple times. Okay, so that's out of the way. I'm gonna stay away from the Teslas and the lasers on this for now. And I think we'll do, yeah, so range 5.44, which is really good. Range is 4.01. Anything, you know, anything around the 5 mark is probably pretty good. Unfortunately, almost all of my weapons are one-offs. I don't have... Okay, hold on. It's just that we're in pretty safe territory, so this, whatever's fighting us right now should go down fairly quickly here. We only have the 3 guns on here, but they should do a pretty good job at blasting this guy to pieces. There we go. Very, very nice. Doesn't that look nice from the top? Man, that looks good. Okay, so let's get back in here. Let's throw a couple more weapons on here. Let's do... I don't mind chain guns and stuff as long as they have the range. Range 4, range 1.87, range 0.75, range 3, that's a double lightning turret. I do like the lightning turrets, but they have to be fairly close range. Range of 4, that's not bad. We'll throw that on here. We might have to set up different loadouts, you know, at different ranges or something. So the quad bolter is at 5. We'll throw that on here. Basically, whatever I have right now, I still have not picked up, you know, like the turrets, like the best turrets in the game, of course. That I haven't really focused on trying to find really good military turrets because, you know, you do find enough of them to keep you happy, and it's always fun. I like the looting concept in this game. I think we can have a couple more. Yeah, we can have one more, I think. So let's see, what do we have anything good in trinium? I'm sure we do. So mining, repair, plasma. Yeah, that plasma is too small. Yeah, way too small. So I guess I'll just use, so this chain gun is 4.15. I guess that's probably the best one. Range 4, triple chain, damage is 10, damage is 8.7. Fire rate is 27. I'm gonna go with the triple chain gun turret. We'll just throw that on here. This is all subject to change. There we go, very nice. And let's also add in our civilian stuff. So we've got our, I should have, so plasma, hold on, where is my salvaging turret? There's my really nice salvaging turret. Let's throw that down here somewhere. And let's throw on our 2 Xanian mining turrets, the ones I purchased, or actually had made at a turret factory. We'll throw those down there. I don't know how well that'll work down there for mining. I guess we'll give it a shot, right? And then I think I have a couple more just basic mining turrets. So plasma, trinium mining turret. We'll throw the double trinium mining turret on there first. And then I should have enough room for one more, maybe? Basic trinium mining turret. That should be good. Excellent. Excellent. I'm very, very pleased. Now, what am I going to need for crew here? That's the next big thing. Wow. Okay, so we need 16 gunners, and we need 11 engineers, and we need a couple more mechanics and a few sergeants and stuff. You know what? I'm going to go grab all the crew for this ship, and I'm going to meet you guys at a place where I'm going to meet you guys when I find the alien entity. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'll talk to you in a second. Seems I've found something. Hold on. The AI Xsotan detected commencing attack. Routing power from shields to weapons. What is going on? It's the AI entity. What I've been looking for all along. Just give me one sec here, guys. I'm gonna get out of range. I wasn't expecting it. I was just casually looking around. I've been looking around for probably the last, I don't know, hour looking for this thing. I just kind of happened to run into it. So just give me one sec. Let me just be sure I'm recording. Yes, I'm recording. Okay, good. That's right there. All right, so we are just about ready. I'm going to adjust one thing on my ship before it commences the official attack on my arch nemesis, the AI entity. We're going to adjust. We're going to take off the quantum hyperspace. We're going to take off, no, quantum hyper, yeah, that's good. And we're going to add a shield booster. And, do I need anything else on here? I think I'm probably good. Okay, so the last time we faced the AI entity, actually we faced the AI entity twice now, and we have failed both times. It's time to actually destroy this creature once and for all. I hope we have enough firepower. I don't know, I'm still feeling like, you know, I've got a little bit of a pea shooter thing going on. The ship is capable. It's got more than enough shields. Wow, we took a lot of damage in that first run. I am gonna go just get away for a second, repair my shields up. Wow, he did a lot of damage in a very short period of time. Wow, crazy. I wonder if they progress. I wonder if they get tougher as you get tougher. That's not good. I didn't expect that. I'm just gonna let my shields heal up here. I do have that nice shield module on here now. So this guy gives us an extra 65% shield durability and plus 13% shield recharge rate, which is perfect. Maybe we do need to add something else here. What else have we got? Velocity control, turret control. No, we don't need any of that. Because I could replace our radar upgrade with another shield upgrade. That's not a terrible idea. This one gives us an extra 12% recharge. 82, yeah, let's do another 12% recharge. We've got the power to pull it off. So that's, all right, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's fight. Now, the ship is not highly maneuverable or anything. I didn't add any gyros to it, but I still think we're gonna be okay, I hope. Yeah, this could be interesting. Come on, we could do this. We could do this. How long have we been, you know, putting off fighting this guy now? A long time. So, are we? I just hope we can actually penetrate those shields. I don't know. Like dodging, is there a point in dodging? I'm just gonna keep my thrusters on. I'm gonna keep heading laterally to the starboard side. Now we are starting to eat into his shields already, and he's barely touched our shields. Fantastic. I think the last time we tried to face this guy, we had the bloody missile system, which was useless. This might take a minute to kill him. Wow, yeah, he is taking damage to his shields, but it's going to take a while. You know, I'm almost better off just sitting here. I run the risk of ramming into him if I get too crazy. Can I actually... I think I'm applying more damage to his shields than he is to mine, for sure, especially with those shields modules on. So look at that, beautiful. So the lightning gun, I don't know how good the lightning gun is. It's kind of randomy. It doesn't. Oh, he's actually coming towards me. I'm gonna veer away. Go. Get some speed. He's gonna turn around anyway too, so he's not firing at me at the same time. But he does replenish his shields fairly quickly, so I want to make sure that we stay on him as much as possible. But I don't know if just sitting there is the right answer. This ship does not have the same kind of maneuverability as some of my other ships. Actually, it's not bad. It's not bad considering everything. It's not bad. Okay, let's turn. Oh yeah, we are applying damage to his shields, but I think we're better off just sitting there hammering him rather than trying to get all fancy with our flying, because yeah, this thing just, I don't think it's doing us any good, actually. I think we're just better off just firing away. We do outrange him a little bit, which is nice. Oh, maybe not. No, maybe not. No, he is still firing at us. So actually, most of my guns, the optimal range is about 4 to 5, which is not great. I'd like to have an optimal range of about 9. That would be nice. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm gonna have to turn again. Yep, because I do not want to ram him. Okay, turn. Oh, look. Hey, maybe we can just sit on the side here. Hi. Ah, look at this. Is he actually? He is hitting me, but only with some of his guns. He's not turning. Oh, the AI entity has poor AI. Wonderful. So we're just gonna sit here and hammer this sucker. We'll move back a little bit so we can see what's going on. There we go. Maybe he'll turn again. Yeah. I should have just stayed exactly where I was. Kind of cheating. Oh, don't ram me, dude. Oh, I'm just gonna keep floating backwards a little bit. Perfect. We are applying more damage than he is applying to us. Our shield systems are holding up. He's sitting at about half shields right now. Just you know what? This guy has been my nemesis just because I faced him twice before this, and we have failed both times. And I believe that this time is the last time. We will finish him off. So this is a Xsotan entity. I never read the text before, but this creature is actually being operated by the Xsotan. Interesting. So they're going to probably be quite upset with me after we kill this, if we can kill it. I'm pretty sure we can kill it. It's gonna how many shots will it take? This is like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll? Or a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. Quite a few licks. A lot of licks. But he's down to, look at this. We still have what, 90% shields? We have 90% shields. He's down to 25%. I'm just going to sit here and hammer. Our guns are still a little bit, they're still a little bit pea shooter-ish. You know, I definitely want some better guns, you know? I like those long range triple cannons, those, the ones that I picked up that are Xanian. Those I really, really like, just because they have a range of about 9, and you know, that's sort of the optimal range, I think, for the ship. I want to sort of keep my distance, because I even docking to some of the stations to get the crew that we needed. Oh, speaking of, actually, just give me a sec here. I'm gonna launch my fighters. Attack! I wonder if are they actually out? I can't tell. Oh yeah, there they go! There goes the fighters! Oh, wicked cool! So they're gonna apply a little bit more damage. I wonder if I can accidentally hit my fighters. I hope not. But they are in there and they are fighting. Wonderful. So I picked up half dozen fighters to fight with us. Let's see them actually in action. Go, my pretties! Destroy the enemy. There they go! Look at them! Just chain gun fighters. They probably do barely any damage. I think it's like 1 damage or something. Very, very little. But you know what? They look really, really cool. Oh, look at them go! Awesome! Oh, don't hit my fighter! Don't hit my fighter! We are just about to penetrate his shields, guys! Just about to penetrate shields. Maybe should have launched some fighters after his shields were down. I don't know what the right choice was. And I wonder if he's actually targeting the fighters. There we go. Destroy him. Just eat away at all of this mess. Look at this. Oh, we're gonna break him apart. Look at him. Oh, that's awesome. Start to smash these to bits. Oh, fantastic. I can't even tell what's part of him and what's not. Like, it's breaking. It's all breaking off. Looks like some parts are still shielded, where others are not. It's very, very bizarre. We're still sitting at... Oh, wow. Who's fighting with us? Oh, there's some pirates that jumped in and started fighting with us. That's good and bad. Oh, that's what's in there. Oh, look at them. Oh, look at them all break apart. Oh my god, that's so cool. So how many of those pirates are actually shooting at us? I don't know, but I think we've just about beaten this guy. Is he done? One or two more hits. Come on. There he is. Right in the center there. Got him. Is that it? He's done? Oh, wow. Hold on. Or did he just break into a million pieces and each one of those pieces are an active ship now? Is that what's happening? I can't even tell. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here for a second and see what's going on, because... Oh, don't ram, don't ram, don't ram. Kinda rammed a little. Okay, turn around. See what's going on. Holy crap, look at all the dudes in here. Oh, the AI entity is... It's broken into many, many, many AIs. Oh no. Oh no, okay. This is not what I expected. So do I have to kill each and every one of these little chunks of AI entity? Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. That's definitely not what I expected. But, you know what? We're here to finish the job today. Whatever that means. And yeah, it looks like some pirates or something jumped in and they are actually attacking the AI entity with me, which is good. I'm not going to attack the pirates because I'd like to keep them focused on the big guy here. Well, the many big guys. Wow, he broke into like a million pieces. That's so bizarre. So, oh my god, this could take quite some time to kill him. Wow. And each one of them has their own independent shield system. Crazy. What a great idea. Very imaginative on the developer's part. Very, very cool. But man, what a pain to kill. Oh, and now he's breaking into even more pieces. This is crazy, man. This is craziness. So how do you kill this thing? Can you kill this thing? Is it even possible? I wonder how long it would take. Man, this would be great. Like having a team to come in and kill these guys. That would be fantastic. So I got to keep changing targets here, I guess. I don't know, like, wow. Okay. Each one of them with their own weapon system. So, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna come back out a little bit. Fortunately, our shields are holding up. We could just sit here all day and kill these guys. Look at them all. I hope they're not regrowing weapons. I'm assuming as we kill each part, they're gonna lose more and more of their weapon systems. Maybe we just have to kill the right AI entity? I don't know. That's a pirate shooting at me. Okay, I'm gonna get out of range of this pirate. Hold on. All right, kill this guy. Amazing. Amazing. But what a nightmare. So maybe I'll go after the biggest chunk of the AI entity? I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. It seems like there's more weapon systems now. It seems like when it broke apart, it opened up more weapon systems. It looks like there's more of them shooting at me than there ever was, which is terrible. My fighters are probably all gone now. I don't know. I have no idea. This is crazy. So how are you supposed to kill this thing? I bet there's like a core module you have to kill. And I have no idea where that is. This is nuts. Fortunately, our shield systems are holding up, so we can just sit here and hammer. Oh, let's just get past this dude. Fire this guy, kill this guy. I guess one at a time, we just blast it all. Changing targets is a pain. I suppose we could do, maybe we can use R to change targets and stuff, but that's not really going to help us all that much, I suppose. Unless we get some distance and then we can use the R key, might be a little bit more helpful. Here, let's get out. So look at all the parts, and they're all still alive. Ooh, parts, goodies. There was a goodie there. Fantastic. I think it was a turret. This is nuts. This is absolute madness. So how on earth are you supposed to do this? Okay, R, let's go for the closest target. So are they shooting at each other? It almost looks like they're shooting at each other, too. Our closest target is that one. So I guess one by one, we have to kill this entire thing, everything here. So they they've stopped targeting me. Our closest target. Guess I can move in a little bit more. Our closest target. One by one, we gotta break this thing apart and chew it to pieces. Amazing. But wow, not what I expected. I thought this is crazy cool. Very imaginative. Very imaginative. So the whole thing just breaks into a million pieces. And you know, if you weren't prepared, if you didn't have the shield system to deal with something like this, how do you do it? Like, I don't know. And some of these parts still have shield systems, some of them don't. Fortunately, our shield system, we're still sitting at 2/3. We're still good. We're still good. Oh, don't move in too far. Back up, back up, back up, back up. No, too late to back up. It's breaking off. Little bits, bobs here and there. Fantastic. Kill that guy, kill that guy. This is gonna take a while. I might even fast forward this battle. Well, I'm not gonna fast forward this battle. We've been waiting for a long time, or I've been waiting for a long time to deal with the AI entity. I did not expect this. I expected to show up, kill the sucker, and move on. But nope, not at all. So you gotta kill the whole thing entirely. Or every one of these, and some of them still have shields, which is nuts. So it's whatever modules are still left on each block. They're taking advantage of those blocks. Breaking apart. This one has a shield since I killed that. There should be some really good loot after doing this, I hope. I hope. This is what the legendary bad guys are like. This is crazy. Nuts. One after the other, just kill each and every piece. I'm not even targeting because it's such a pain to target these guys. Like I said, I could use the R button, but even that is kind of painful. Because it's hard to tell which is which in all of this mess. Awesome. Well, I'm feeling very confident in this ship, in its shield systems, especially with the modules that I have on. Pretty pleased with that. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here for a second. Maybe recharge our shields a little bit, let the pirates deal with them for a second. We're almost done here. We're almost done, I think. Maybe not. Oh my god, look at them all. This is nuts. Are they reassembling? They're not reassembling or something silly. That would be really cool, but no. Okay, let's go for the next big guy. Maybe we'll just focus on the big guys, the guys that still have shields and stuff. Because I'm assuming that we just have to kill some core, some AI core, and then all of this is over, maybe? I don't know. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm gonna kill all the guys with shields and break them apart. Because there's got to be an answer to this. There's got to be a solution. I'm really feeling like we need better weapons on this ship, for sure. Like, the weapon systems are... There it goes, breaking apart again. Come on. and it's still totally combat effective. Crazy. So I wonder if you could build a ship like this, just that breaks apart. Like every time it breaks apart, you know, as long as you've got all of the core systems available that are still functional on each part, the ship would still operate. Very, very cool idea. We're down to 25% shields. I might have to do a little bit of a run out and go repair, or just wait for my shields to come back online. We're slowly chewing through it, but man, this is time consuming for sure. Another one down. So I don't know if I have to kill every single bit. I think it's possible, I suppose. Actually, I would welcome more pirates to come in and maybe fight this guy. Maybe I should be killing that pirate dude. Actually, maybe that's the answer. Maybe I need to kill that pirate dude. Hold on, let's get out of here. We're gonna repair our shields a little bit. I'm just gonna get some distance, and I'll talk to you guys in a second. All right, I'm pretty much all charged up. I've got about, what, 80% shields? I'm ready to go back in. So yeah, I also put my main guns on situational auto fire. So just in case, you know, like maybe they'll help out, you know, when I'm not totally targeted on something, they'll maybe shoot at some of these guys and assist in the breaking down of the AI entity. This is really, really cool. Time consuming, but cool. Love it. Looks like they've eaten those pirates. Oh, there's one more pirate off to the side there. Looks like we have to finish off what's left on that bar. So on the top, you can see right here, we have this bar. So I guess we have to apply enough damage to this thing. Does it even matter what we hit? I don't know that it matters. We just have to keep applying damage. Every little bit of damage, yeah, reduces that bar a little bit more. So as soon as the bar is empty, I guess we're done. Maybe we have to kill every single bit here, but I don't know if that's true. Maybe we should be going after the ones that don't have shields, so we can just apply straight up damage to that. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm feeling pretty confident that we can pull this off without any trouble at all now. Oh yeah, just ripping them to pieces. There we go. Very nice. I wish it was yeah, I don't know. I wish it would auto-target whatever was in your crosshair, or there was an option or a button to auto-target whatever was in your crosshair. That would actually make my life a little bit easier in a situation like this. There we go. Let's go after the big guy up here. I think going after the bigger piece is probably a better choice, although this puts me right in this dead center between all of the chunks that are still firing, but that's okay. We'll target this guy. Yeah, they don't have much for... each individual piece doesn't have a lot for shields now, and they're starting to run out of firepower. A little bit less firepower. The problem is it's all spread out, right? Very cool, very fun. I put on the salvaging laser too, because that might make their life a little bit easier. It does do a little bit of damage. Actually, it does a substantial amount of damage to hull, the salvaging laser. It's not a bad thing to use in combat, as long as you're within range. So, yeah, slowly eating away at that bar. Okay, next. Who's next? I guess we'll go after this guy. He seems fairly big. Great fun. Oh my god, what a great fight. This is way more epic than I thought it was going to be. What an epic fight. Awesome. Oh, there we go. Ripped, dead, shredded, mulched. Back to where you came from, AI entity. It is fun. It does satisfy that destructive part of your brain where you just gotta break something. We are having a lot of fun with that for sure. Broken. Alright, this guy needs to go. There we go. One of the few guys left with shields. Shot her in. Crash him. The Sphecius is here. The cicada killer. Yeah, cool little wasp. I was doing some research on him today. Very, very neat. Kills the big cicada superflies. Any creature that destroys anything that's super has got to be good, right? Crush them. Bit by bit. Rip them apart. Running out of... maybe we should go after the guys that still have firepower. Like, this guy is driving me crazy. Shooting a lot. Oh, so much fun. he's got to have, I don't know, yeah, he's got weapons on every one of these modules. Every one of these modules, you know, a lot of these modules have their own shield systems, and that's why, you know, he's got thrusters located all over his ship. That blocky design is just, it was perfect to break apart, become, you know, 1,000 little objects that can kill you. I love it. Let's talk to this guy right here. Done. There's not much left now. Not much left now. A couple more hits on this guy. One of the fewest shields left. Wow, his shields are actually pretty good, this guy. Now it's gone. There we go. Beautiful. Rip him apart. Shred him. Wonder if any of my fighters survived. Probably not. You know what? That's going to be an expensive venture, continually replacing fighters. But I don't mind because I love the idea of fighters. I'm thinking at some point I will build a carrier that focuses on fighters. I don't know if that's a good choice or not. Like in terms of actual damage, like how much damage you could do, you'd have to have a lot of fighters because I think the fighters only do 1 or 2 points of damage each. Oh, that's a pirate. We won't kill the pirate because the pirate's actually kind of helping. might as well just support our pirate friend here. Another one here. Done. Fire. Oh, great times. I love it. Good times. One more here. Looks like the pirate's on me now. Fine, I will deal with him in a second. Bigger fish to fry at the moment. Fire. This has got to be just about it. I think you have to kill every single scrap of this thing in order to actually finish it. What a cool event though. It's neat. This would be really fun with a friend. I mean, it's just chaos, absolute chaos. Okay, pirate. I'm gonna ignore you for a second. Let's kill this thing. All right, pirate. Let's just kill you off. Okay, so there we go. One little guy right there. Done. R. Is there any more? R. One here. Hold on, that's a pirate. I think. Let's kill the pirate anyway. Then there's one more block right here. Almost done with the AI entity. I did not realize it was going to take this long to kill this thing. There it is. We've killed it, and we've got our legendary module. Yes, we've done it. Relations with the AI worsened by however much. Fantastic. What a beautiful fight. Man, this was epic. Just gorgeous. I loved this. And look at the Sphecius. The Sphecius battleship came in here. Is it a cruiser or is it a battleship? I don't know. We'll call it a battleship because I like that idea. Oh, there's some more goodies over here. Let's go grab that. Yes. Yes. And now that we have this ship built, I'm going to be coming back and doing a few more episodes per week of Avorion until we get to a point where I need to do another build. And then, of course, the builds just take me a long time. So I often take a little bit of a break before I have to start doing the builds. I don't have to do the builds. I really enjoy doing the builds, but they do take a very long time. I'm not going to tell you how long it took to actually build the ship, but I think it turned out absolutely spectacularly. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, and held up extremely well in a situation where you wouldn't think this sucker would hold up. Very, very nice. Oh, that auto fire is working nicely. So is this a pirate? Kind of looks like a freighter, doesn't it? It's a bandit. Rip him to shreds, and then we'll call this an episode. What an epic episode. Oh my god, this was fun. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Avorion. We will be back very soon for another episode. Look at her go. Isn't she beautiful? All right, take care. Bye, bye.